Son las 6:45 de este jueves 26 de marzo. Comenzamos directo. Vamos a hacer nuestras apuestas diarias. Helicóptero no. Manía. Daily Rewards. A ver qué nos toca. Tenemos la cámara muy cerca. Vamos a ver si podemos alejarla un poquito sin que se caiga. Ay, un poquito más lejos. Esto nos verá mejor. ¿Qué me ha tocado? Tenemos que activar Boxing Day hoy también. Solo nos quedan 6 partidos de la NBA para activarlo. 10 Van Halden, Passion Skill Boost. Vale, muy bien. Eso nos viene bien, que pasamos el balón a veces como el culo. 21 pérdidas hicimos en el partido anterior, pero porque teníamos que hacer 10 asistencias de Alius. Los Hawks le ganan a los Pistons, los Lakers le ganan a los Pacers, los Bulls pierden. Joder, no hemos acertado. ¡Hala! Le han ganado los Wizards a los Jazz. Bueno, ¿qué hemos hecho? 5 aciertos. 5 aciertos. Vamos a ver. Clippers contra Pacers. Clippers. Heat contra Cavaliers. Cavaliers. Hawks contra Celtics. Celtics. Grizzlies Rockets. Los Rockets vienen de perder criminalmente contra Minnesota. Le ganan a Grizzlies. Raptors. Thunder. Nuggets. Sorpresa de Maverick. Warriors. Y Lakers. Ay, perdón. Acierta tus predicciones diarias en el kiosco de lección diaria. Entonces tenemos un desafío de ciudad más. 84. No sé. Ah, no, es que hemos hecho un desafío de anota un mate en quinteto inicial. No. Desgraciadamente no. Ay, tenemos que hacerlo de Gatorade. Tenemos que hacerlo de Gatorade. Gatorade está por aquí. Venga. ¿Ves? Tenemos que hacerlo de Gatorade. Vamos a hacer Gatorade. Salto en la caja. Pensar out of the box. Uno. Hay que hacerlo 11 veces. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Qué justo. Más justo todavía. Estoy en el límite. Ya me quemé. Pues ya no sacamos las 4 estrellas. Es imposible porque hay que hacer 14. Ah, no, sí, con 11 se hace. Tan. Vale. Vamos a hacer de allí la banda esta. Tan. Tan tarantan. Hay que... Cuatro. Tan tarantán. Let's go. Venga, vamos a por boxeo. Boxeo es mover el LS y pulsar un botón. El que toque. Parece fácil, pero no lo es. Vamos en pi. Muy bien, te repes. ¿Ves? No lo hemos hecho rápido. No lo hemos hecho rápido. Y ahora vamos a hacer las bolas. Luego la música me joderá el vídeo de YouTube. Ahí sale. Ahí, balón. Este es el más difícil de los 4 que voy a hacer. Porque hay que mover los sticks por separado. Al principio es fácil porque van iguales. Pero luego se empiezan a mover solos. Cada uno para un lado. Ya estamos. Que si la bola fuma. Esto es muy parecido al que se hace en la renovación del carnet de conducir. Lo hemos hecho. A despecho del inglés. Entrenamiento completado. Venga, let's go. Vamos a jugar contra Golden. Venga, no tenemos a Hamoran. No, espera, igual no jugamos contra Golden, jugamos contra Denver. A ver, espera. Espera, salte. O igual simulamos el de Golden para que esté Hamoran. Y jugamos fuera en Denver. Vamos a ver. Vamos a simular. O sea, no, el de Denver también es en casa. Victoria. 73, 23, 17. Venga. Y ahora ya sí que vamos a ir al pabellón. No está Jokic, no está Peyton Watson. Venga. Vamos a estrenar nuestros packs de zapatillas Adidas. Mirad, de hecho, creo que tengo unas Harden. Puestas unas Harden 10. Bueno, la verdad es que son muy bonitas. Estas son las 9. Tenemos también las AE1 Low. Estas las tengo yo en la vida real. Mira qué guapas estas tapas, Vamos a jugar con las AE1. Vale, si cambiáramos de uniforme... ¡Oh! ¡Qué bonitas! Me quedo así, solo por esto. ¡Oh, qué bonitas! Bueno, en realidad, vamos a jugar con la City. ¿Era la City la que nos habían puesto? No, era la Association. Venga, vamos a jugar con la Association porque esas son también bonitas. Si se ve el logo de Puma, digo de Adidas, o de Puma, digo yo. Vamos a revisar. Hamoran 26, Coward 24, Wells 26. Que no, que a mí me gusta que juegue Jaren Jackson Jr. Jerome 22, Santi Aldama 22. No puede jugar 22 si no le quito aquí a este. Cam Spencer tendría. Cam Spencer es el sustituto. Brandon Clark son muchos minutos. Vamos a ponerle, es que Zaki D tiene 22 minutos, claro, pues es de 84. Es que está bien que tenga 22 minutos. Kobe Bufkin, Marcel Minus, Barney Flowers. Pues no jugáis, chicos. Bueno, a ver, le podemos quitar minutos a T. Jerome para dárselos a Kobe Bufkin. 2 minutos a Kobe Bufkin. Venga, let's go. El rival. perdón, me he equivocado. Denver Nuggets. Murray, de 87. Colin Gillespie, Christian Brown, Stroder, Cameron Johnson, Aaron Gordon, Peyton Watson no jugará, jugará Golmes. Balanchunas. Vale. Balanchunas, tiriririri, Balanchunas. Pues con esto hay que jugar. Qué bonita es la SAE 1 con el color de la camiseta, del uniforme, de la equipación. Vamos. Sí, estamos bien. No hay que tocar nada. Venga, let's go. Algo se me habrá olvidado. Ellos sin Jokic. Ya metemos un triple. La primera canasta es un triple. La segunda también. O si tira así suave. Esa ya no entra. Y hoy tenemos a Jamoran, que no le tuvimos en el primer partido. El partido que fue muy fácil. Y hemos simulado contra Golden y les hemos ganado. Oye, que estoy metiendo varias canastas desde aquí y con esta cámara de mierda. Oscar, a ver si arreglas el bug. Y yo a ver si meto alguna canasta. Venga, que casi lo hacemos. Un triple más y lo hacemos. Venga, hecho, ¿no? Ahora sí, al máximo.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars out, no doubt will have an impact on this game.
You have 2 players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season.
Venga.
I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, BA, you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Aaron Gordon is out there with Sharp, and it's Strother in at small forward.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Creí que le había hecho tapón, tú.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to MP.
Oh.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that was no good to start off the night.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Sharp, a screen on Jackson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Morant, the pass to MP. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out left to the wing. Jackson with a screen on Brown. 4 on the clock. From downtown, the putback.
0 de 2. Pues nada,
Murray against Morant. Back to Murray. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Jackson against Sharp. Shot clock at 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Encima es fuera
Well,
de
I like the
ellos.
fact that's intimidation right away.
Ah, si es
Got
que
to
la
show
de la
those
mano.
shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Morant with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Here's Gordon after the basket by Memphis on the other end.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
MP, a screen on Brown to the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Murray finds Sharp. Back to Murray. To the middle. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by Murray. Sharp's got 6.
Pero que ellos no fallan
And so
ningún
it's
tiro.
Memphis with it, trailing by 5. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Their ball movement on this run
No han fallado ninguna, ¿no? Una han fallado.
has
Los
been
otros 6.
tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP high post. Pass to Jackson. Back to MP. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly
Primeros
for
dos
the layup.
puntos.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Here's Strother. Back to Murray. No good. Morant with a defensive effort. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh,
4 puntos.
man. MP, that was nasty.
Murray scanning the floor. Sharp a screen on Morant to the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coach
Qué
which he's
bonita.
done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. These defenders really need to man up, particularly in
Es
the lane.
abajo.
Sharp passes to Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it. Now Sharp defending. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Outside Murray. Sharp a screen on Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Morant, the pass to Jackson. That gives him
Venga.
the lead. And it's 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive
Vamos,
around the
Jaren,
basket.
Jaren.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
5 on the clock. Back to Gordon. Launches it. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands
Que
what
hacía la
he should
segunda
try to do
falta.
after the block.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Wells.
Primer go de la noche. A falta de 5:21. Bonita raza de 1. Las tengo en la vida real.
Here's Morant, still without a bucket. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
They get it again.
Bien,
Edie,
Edie.
that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Sharp, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
9 puntos.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Edie. And here's Morant, defended by Murray. 11 feet out, and rejected.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
Joder, qué
Good
día.
work defensively by Gordon.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Brown finds Gordon. Denver moving it around. Now here's Brown. The 11-footer. And Montero pulls it down. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it.
Empatamos el
He
partido.
is here to shine. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Denver, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Oh, MP with a block.
Look
Joder.
at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Spencer's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Morant. And then for Denver, Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. And Gillespie is subbed in for Strother. And here's Murray. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's MP. He has 6. Pass to Spencer. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Sharp, no good. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% of the
Toma,
opening
triple.
quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try
Se
to
lleva las
double him,
chunas.
might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough.
Falta de
Adding in
bala.
those
Ah, no,
20
me fue
rebounds,
Tequio.
10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Tough to match his activity level, MP, with that youthful exuberance.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
A shot by Johnson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, gives
ido
you a lot of
Balanchunas
confidence
a
going
Idi.
into the next meeting.
O sea, un camión se va de otro
you can
camión.
push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And so it's Memphis with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Jerome passes to Montero. Misses the three. The Nuggets trail. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Johnson. Fontecchio outside. 6 to shoot, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie. Najee, he's checked in for Harrison.
Denver substitution. Number 22, Najee.
5 to shoot. Johnson passes to Najee. Here's Gillespie. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Mierda.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. "16 feet out." So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by a bucket. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after the...
Mal. Otra vez en el acierto en el tiro. Tanto mío. Yo 50%. Pero es que en triple es 1 de 3.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down.
Tírate al
Don't miss
suelo,
something.
Wells.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Simone Fontecchio. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Johnson. And it's Holmes in at the 4. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Off the inbound pass. A nice shot by Fontecchio. Fontecchio's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Jackson with a screen on Holmes. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Valanciunas finds Johnson. Denver moving it around. Fontecchio with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 2. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Pass to Valanciunas. Inside, here's Gillespie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Jackson. Shoots over Valanciunas. Jackson can't get it to go. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Gillespie. Now Valanciunas over MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, got a piece of it. Jackson finds MP. Jackson with a screen on Holmes. Down low. Here's Gillespie. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. MP, number 1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jerome. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Holmes. Strawler comes in for Fontecchio. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Johnson. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Shot clock at 5. MP, the pass to Jackson. Can't get it to fall. For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And that one's good.
¿Qué partido estamos haciendo de mierda en defensa?
Gave him the look he wanted.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. He's scoreless. Montero. And MP throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Pass to Strawler. Back to Murray. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Sharp, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. Gordon, the pass to Sharp. 3-pointer. And again, Denver no good. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. MP, a screen on Gordon. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Strawler. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. To the paint. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Morant, the pass to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Clark's got his first points of the game.
Cuarto tapón, vamos.
You know, Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Gordon from the arc. Here's Strawler. Here's Gillespie, hounded by Morant. Second shot opportunity. And they'll get another chance. Murray passes to Gillespie. And again, it's Denver missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Pass to Clark. Back to MP. Fires the 3.
Venga!
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Look at MP, smart enough as a young player to find the open teammate.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Gordon. MP with the block.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this,
Canasta,
the only
vamos.
beneficiary is the defense.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Takes a 13-footer. Montero. And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll
vaya
be matching
día.
up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
Solo ganamos
And
de
looking at the
3.
Suns matchup, that will be game number
Partido
8 on
más
the
duro.
schedule for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Brown's checked in for Denver. Sharp, a screen on Morant. Inside. There's another
tapón.
block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Picked by Aldama. Montero, the pass to Aldama. Outside for Morant.
Joder, no meto una
No
bola
good
ni al
from
arco iris.
outside. Nuggets trail
Pero
by
ni al
3.
arco iris, tío.
Pass to
Lleva
Strother.
0 de 1000.
Inside. Denver moving it around. Three-pointer Sharp. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
To the paint. And stolen by Brown. Outside Murray. Here's Gordon.
Otro tapón.
Blocks it again.
El
Oh, you
séptimo.
can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Clark. And Spencer's subbed in for Morant. Brown passes to Gordon. And here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
Tío, de 9 puntos. Ya.
And one move ahead of the
Que no puede
defense.
ser.
A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Inside. MP packs it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Strother. Now here's Gordon. Over MP.
Otro tapón.
Oh, MP with a block.
If this quarter is any indication,
And one.
he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
Otro
Free
fallo.
throw,
Me
no
cago en la
good
puta
from
que me
MP.
parió.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Spencer. Still no points. MP outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Sharp. Over to the wing. And here's Gordon from the arc. Aldama grabs a board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every
Ah.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Murray's shot is good.
He's got a well-rounded
No hay
game.
manera,
Murray
no
can
vamos a
score
ganar
from
este
just about
partido.
anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
MP, a screen on Brown. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Back to Murray. The shot no good. Edey with a defensive effort. Now MP. He's got 24. Picked by Aldama. Montero, the pass to Aldama. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. MP, number 1. 4th, Jaren Jackson.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Gordon outside. Pass to Strother from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. Montero's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And stolen by Murray. The finish. Ooh, Murray so quick in transition.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
There's 39 seconds left in the second. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Murray passes to Gordon. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Memphis with a rebound.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Toma!
Counted from distance. And now an 8-point Memphis lead.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Joder, ya la mete.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back
No
and
lo
forth.
puedo
from long
creer.
range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Llevan el doble de triples que nosotros.
Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Partido más difícil, pero es la máxima dificultad. Es lo que hay. No nos lo ponen fácil, ¿no?
Well, right now for the Nuggets, a tall order for them in this one.
No quiero saber
Looking
lo que
to
le espera a
steal a
los
win
Nuggets.
from a
Me
very
la
good
pela.
team. On paper, it's a tough.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Denver Nuggets.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
Solo 5 asistencias, pocas. Qué mal. Oh.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Quinteto inicial de los dos equipos, si no me
Here's
equivoco.
Murray. They've got MP. He's out there with Jackson. Jalen Wells out there with Ja Morant. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Gordon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Look, talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
Montero. And MP throws it down.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Here's Strawther. He's covered by Wells. Here's Murray. Murray with a physical
No
finish.
necesito durar nada,
A
tío.
great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
There's a screen. Montero, the pass to Wells. Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Strawther's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gordon outside for the tie. And Montero pulls it down. MP's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. MP against Sharp. Pass to Wells. Back to MP. It's Wells on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Brown. Here's Strawther. He's covered by Wells. Strawther no good. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. MP outside.
¿Por qué la ha sacado?
Pass to Wells. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Se me ha ido, tío, se me ha ido.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
MP with it. He's picked up by Brown.
Tardó mucho en dar el pase.
And there's the call on Christian Brown.
Tardó mucho en dar el
That's his
pase.
first foul.
First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Clock at 6. Gordon with a steal.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Brown's shot is good.
There's a couple of things that Christian Brown is. It's hard-working and hard-nosed. Some inside contact, not going to bother him at all.
MP, the pass to Wells. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Montero's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Gordon outside. Back to Murray.
Seguimos sin parar a llamar Murray.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
MP outside. Jackson
Toma
for three.
triple.
Drops in the 3. MP's got 33 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
First in rebounding, and they clinched the #1 spot for assists. No team played as unselfishly as these guys, always sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. Pass to Strother. Jackson against Sharp. Murray from outside. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Morant.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Now Wells, defended by Gordon. Outside for Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Over Sharp. The putback. MP flying in for the putback.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Sharp finds Murray. Here's Strother. Puts up a 3. Good D by Wells.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want
cojones
to
has
see
hecho,
out of him.
Jamoran?
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to
¿Qué
describe it. It
cojones
happens,
has
but
hecho,
that was bad.
Jamoran?
Bufkin, he's checked in for Memphis. Nuggets trail by 8.
Ya para ponernos a 10.
Outside Murray.
Se ve
Pass to
Kobe
Gordon.
Bufkin.
Screen by
Escolata.
Gordon. On the wing, Murray. From behind the arc. And again, it's Denver missing.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Here's Montero. And MP throws it
Cabeza
down.
arriba.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Right wing. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been
Jackson.
absolutely dominant.
Nuggets trail by 10. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. MP, #1.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson, and it's Jackson in for Morant. And Denver with a change here too. Gillespie's checked in for Murray.
¡Qué bonita!
By Jackson.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's Gillespie. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis.
Ganamos de 12.
Edie's checked in for MP. Spencer comes in for Wells. And Jerome
yo digo,
subbed in for Bufkin.
Ganamos de 12, ganamos de 15.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 15-point game. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Murray.
Que
And
tire
it's
todos los triples
Gillespie
que quiera.
in at the 1. Memphis leading by 15. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
Hola,
And the
qué falta
whistle on
haber
the shot.
hecho.
Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. MP outside. And here's Morant. And he gets that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Harrison, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. Wing shot on the way. And Montero pulls it down. Down low. Shot blocked. Nuggets trail by 19. Outside Murray to the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Good on the bucket. And that's now 8 points for Jonas Valanciunas.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Inside. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Valanciunas with a screen on Morant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an
Jonas
emphasis to
Valanciunas.
crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with
hecho
that
Jamal
a few years
Murray,
ago,
tío.
but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here's MP. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Murray against Morant. The drive by Murray. Good D by MP.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Yo creo que ya lo tenemos. Ahí lo tenemos.
offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Murray against Morant. Clock at 4. Here's Valanciunas. It's good.
Oh, el canastón de
And the assist
Valanciunas.
goes to Murray. 10 points for Jonas Valanciunas.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Wells. Back to MP. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league
Vaya
isn't
asistencia
just for the
por
big
debajo del
cities.
pie de la
Smart
pierna.
drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morant against Murray. Shoots over Morant. Memphis with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. Montero, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Right side Murray.
¿Dónde vas, Valanciunas?
Out of bounds. It'll be
Se ha
Memphis'
ido
ball.
fuera. Están fuera del partido.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Flowers, he's checked in for Memphis. Buffkin comes in for Ja Morant. And Denver will go for a different look here. Sharp, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Fontecchio. Strawther's checked in for Johnson. And Brown subbed in for Harrison. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Denver's head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, you know, you want to get him back as quickly as possible, but the key there is to balance it with giving him time to fully recover. You don't want to rush him back.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strawther driving to the basket. Oh, MP with a block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. The Grizzlies have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Triple
Their
doble.
offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Murray. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know,
Ah,
I think
se la
I'll
daba
go
Yamal.
with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers,
Se la daba
Kevin
Yamal.
Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Pass to MP. And count
Falta.
that. 2 points.
Claro,
And a chance for
Gordon.
one more at the line.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Here's Buffkin, defended by Murray. Here's Montero. This one for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brown. And there's a pick. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, Jamal Murray comes off that screen looking for his own shot, but he saw a lane open up and set his teammate up instead.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to MP. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Bufkin, defended by Murray. And again, it's Memphis missing. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Grizzlies lead by 21. Jackson, the pass to MP. Now here's Clark, guarded by Sharp. Jackson outside. Pass to Spencer. Beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Strawther no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Knocks down the long J.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form.
12-3 de
And this
racha.
run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And here's Denver. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Murray with it. Lets the three fly. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Bufkin. Nice move. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Bufkin's gotten his first basket of the night.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
On the wing, Murray. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per
Como
game.
un tío de 9
Even if
puntos
they're
hoy
not
está haciendo 20.
uphill both ways, so you gotta take that into account.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Memphis leading by 20. Outside Morant to the paint. And MP with a basket on the assist by Morant. Montero's got 48.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For three, Gordon. Doesn't go for him. Memphis has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And this is a matchup that's really favored them so far. They've won the first 2 games of the season.
Es que no me lo puedo creer, tío. Que lleva Sar 17 puntos y es de 9. Nunca ha hecho más de 10 puntos por partido. Es que...
Series, and with 2 more left, they'll be looking forward to the last 2 against Denver.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
Brown finds Murray. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His
Pero
feet
que
may
nos la-
not have
No
been
me
planted.
quites.
Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs
acabó
to
el
make, but
partido.
not that time. It was easy there.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Murray. And here's Brown, defended by Jackson. Now Sharp. And here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Sharp. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves
20
up.
arriba. 20 arriba.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
We're here with MP, who racked up double-digit assists in the win. Felt like your teammates knocked down their shots every time you found them tonight. That's got to feel good.
Dominic Hamill, man, I'm telling you, I'm playing with some dogs. Roof! It's an honor to run with these guys. All I gotta do is hit them in their spot and then get out the way.
That you did, MP. Great game.
Hey, appreciate you.
I appreciate that.
BA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA pre.
9 tapones, ¿eh? Casi hacemos un cuádruple doble con tapones hoy. 9 tapones. Esto tiene que ser algún tipo de récord en la franquicia. Hostia, Adidas nivel 3. Hemos cumplido. ¿Qué broma fase es esta? ¿Qué había que hacer para hacer Adidas nivel 2? A ver, a ver. Mates humillantes, rompetobillos, asistencias espectaculares. Vale, y ahora tenemos que hacer jugadas que entren en la lista de las mejores. Vale. No me salen misiones de vacile. Pues ¿qué le vamos a hacer? No me salen misiones de vacile. Los rivales intentaron apagar el fuego. ¿Ves? Hemos hecho el récord de tapones. ¿13 triples? He hecho 13 triples en un partido de playoff. ¡Ay! Tapones por poco, ¿eh? Estamos haciendo que te cagas. Sí, me ha gustado el equipo, ¿eh? No tengo más objetivos de cambiar la camiseta. Solo estos. No sé, ¿Hay alguien que esté sin equipo? No veo a nadie sin equipo. No veo a nadie sin equipo. Ahí. Qué oneris. Scottie Pippen Jr. Mira, está sin equipo. Está Collins sin equipo. La única... Es que todos los jugadores no los podemos ordenar por nombre. Eso es. Kentavius Cadwell Pop. A ver, estoy en bases, espera. Joder. Entonces, todos los jugadores. Todos los jugadores. Ordenar por nombre todas las posiciones. Me pone a mí primero y ahora. Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a dejar aquí el directo porque... Ah, bueno, espera, vamos a simular alguno más. Portland y contra Portland. Hemos perdido de 2. No me lo puedo creer. Hemos perdido contra Portland. No me lo puedo creer. Hemos perdido de 2 contra Portland, tío. Es que no lo puedo creer. Hemos perdido contra Portland. Bueno, hasta aquí. Venga.